Alright, thank you for joining me for another round of Conan Exiles. And looks like everything's functioning sufficiently. If you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe. I still haven't been able to figure out where the quote-unquote billowing smoke is coming from that top corner request there that we do that. I'm almost at the point where I think that it was just put there to annoy us, because I've looked around and I haven't seen any. I mean, we visited the cannibal village briefly. I swear that girl's a slacker. Let me look at something. All right. Let's see if we can't improve a couple of our thralls' weapons. I have this battle axe, war axe, that I can give to one of them. I like the idea of the short sword and shield combination. Or targe, which I think they call some of the shields in this targes. So she's got this stone maul. When they're sitting at these things, you have to get at an angle to be able to get into them. Now we're going to give him that. She's got daggers, which I'm going to leave. My one dude here has a long sword, which is devastating. Yeah, she's got this. Let's give her... Ah, heck, let's give her the axe. Whoop, wrong one. I wanted to put the stone weapons in there just in case, you know, emergency use. Saddle, tinkers. Oh, that was the armor thing that I was at. Alright, well, thinking, don't make the shields in here. I must make them in my inventory. We're going to make 3 of those, so we can give our thralls that have one-handed weapons a shield as well. It only made 2. It said it was going to make 3. Maybe I don't have enough bones. Alright, so let's make sure he has a shield. We'll give her a shield. He already has one. Let me look real quick and see if I have any more bones hiding in a box. We got a lot of stuff. But no bones. But we know how to get more. So I want to warn everybody, if you're watching on Twitch, that Twitch, the last few days, has been chopping my streams up. So it's not cutting out on my end. I'm recording the whole time and everything's working fine, but it'll keep popping up in my chat that my stream is starting again, which tells me that Steam has been chopping my videos up. I don't know why it's happening. My internet connection is working great. I've checked all of that. I've checked my Steam to make sure everything's set up properly. I haven't changed anything on that. That's why it would change suddenly, I have no clue. Forgot my other thrall. Okay, here's our other smelter. We will give her the other sword. So if it happens to you while you're watching, it's not anything I'm doing. My stream has been functioning well as far as the readings on my end are going. Why these, because during some streams it doesn't do it at all. I just streamed yesterday where it chopped it up 6 times. So 6 sections. The first 45 minutes were fine, and then the rest of it was all broken down by, 7 to 15 minute increments, which sucks because I can't fix it on Twitch. So when people watch the stream that's been recorded on there, they're going to get to see the first 45 minutes and then get cut off and then have all these little mini ones that they have to watch after. So if that happens to you, just know that if you want to see the entire stream uncut, I record it and I post it to YouTube. I think I get some bones from these guys, but I have to use the axe. Oh, I have 2 shields on me. Okay, well, we're gonna take that one, and the other one, I will put my pick there. Let me piss these guys off. Yeah. Okay. Whack me. Boy, that sword, man, it's a killer. Alright, so I'm going to test my theory. Yep, it's that hatchet. What are you doing, weirdo? My cousin's dog is strange. Hey, what are you doing, butthead? Well, I initially just wanted to get some bones. I can't remember if this is sunrise or sunset. Doesn't matter. We're gonna wander down here and get some free goodies. Guess I could tame one of the turtles. What's in the box? Is that a standing torch? Yay. More light. Chase, you're not going to be coming in and out all day. If you want out, I'll let you out, but you're going to stay out. Both of these dogs have become so utterly spoiled. So they hear my cousin walking around outside and want to go see. And I can't leave my door open because everybody's so loud. No? Dude, I wanted to pick up... Never mind. For some reason, that one branch just wouldn't let me pick it up. There's lots of branches along this river. This used to be a really treacherous corner, but for some reason it's glitched out. There was like 5 crocodiles and 5 dudes over here. But I don't really care about that. I will take that and that and that and that, because those are all useful items. We're just going to head on up to the base. Nighttime doesn't last very long. See how fast the moon is moving. I wish the torch had a little bar under it to let you know how it's doing as far as how much is left before it burns out. Alright, it's saying we're hungry. Oh, Yeah, that one's got a long time. We're just going to leave that be. Like I said. Alright, you have less food. So I'm going to put that in you. And we're going to cook some. We're going to cook these and put them in my fighter right here. Because he uses that stuff to heal. And he currently has no food on him. See, our cook is AWOL again. He immediately ate one. And he has wraps on him, which I don't remember putting in him. But maybe he does that on his own. Let's put some healing stuff in him too. Maybe he'll use that. I want to dump the excess bone arrows. I don't think we need to carry 6 of these. Stick those in there. And this standing torch, I think we're going to put that outside because that is a standing torch right there and it lights up this end of the room really well. So to light this area up here, of course the dude stands right where I want to put it. I'm going to stick that right there. And it'll keep this area all nice and lit up. Let's see, where do we want to explore today? Maybe we'll take out the cannibal village. There's a lot of them there, though. But we can only, you know, take one thrall at a time. It'd be nice if we could have a thrall pet and a human thrall. I think we're going to run across some crocodiles along the way. I'm looking around, I don't see any smoke, so I don't know what they are talking about. Should have left it be. Should have left it be. I think there's a crocodile around the corner here. Yeah. Let's aggro him. I want to see if he's using the health stuff. I don't think so. He is definitely eating the meat. This is a tricky little thing because there's a boss in there, I know. And that boss requires a blood sacrifice on the altar to open it. What do I have? I need like a single-handed weapon. That can go. They're all going, Hello, good day. How is everybody today?
Come, Shadow.
Oh, we got several. Oh man, seriously? Nope, 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 nope. You're not killing me. I am not losing my thrall. Wow, these healing animations take forever. Yeah, that wasn't a smart way to do that. We drew too many of them all at once. So let's try a different tactic. That's it. Stand in the fire, boys. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. That's exactly what I worried about. Where is he down? In the bush.
Gods take you!
Yeah, you're dead, bitch. I don't want to know what's in that bowl. Alright, we need to heal again. Defari Witch Doctor. I think that's chitin. What is that? Cultist sandals. Well, I'm going to pass on those. Forgot to use my Ankh. We got lots of stuff in there. Lots of Defari stuff. I'm going to leave it there for a second. What is that? Explosive guardian head. Will detonate when the golem crumbles. Alright, well I'm going to take it because I've never seen one of those before. Draw this fool over here. Yeah. There's lots of Defari in this camp. Is that a book on the ground over there? Good job. That's human flesh. More Defari war paint, I think. Yep. Don't really care about the wind chimes a whole lot. How are you doing, my dude? He has eaten all of his meat. That looks like a book on the floor. In front of him right there. Ooh, a nice chest.
Drink your blood.
Yours first, bitch. Okay, who drank whose blood? Huh? What is that? Another decoration for our base. Some gruel. Well, I'm going to take it because this guy goes through food like crazy. He is not using these. So let's stick the gruel in there. Extra food for him. That is a book on the ground. Okay, what is that? Learn sexy pose or something? It pays to have ample supply of lubricants and oils handy. I managed to slip out of the shackles binding me to the wheel of pain. During the changing of the guard, I ran through the desert until I could no longer see the village. Skirting the outer walls of the cursed city, I made my way to this place. For a wasteland, this desert teems with life and plenty of souls in need of warm embrace and soft words whispered into their ears. I won't settle here, however. The cursed city looms over me like a beast, and I cannot relax in its shadow. I also have no intention of waking up to a scorpion skittering between my legs. I have enough of that horseplay from the locals. I will follow the river and see where it goes. Alright, so we got some lore. Oh, look, they're carving up a human over there. Yeah, bring it, bitch. You go to something, alright. I think we already have a gazelle. I'm gonna leave it. There's a lot of little boxes and stuff in here. I already learned that. I think. Yeah. Fiery weapons. Pretty sure I had that already. Survival kit. A sorcerer, huh? Oh, I'm dead. And I think I lost my guy too. Nope, there he is. No, that's the smelter. Dang it, we lost our armor too. Forgot we lose everything when we... Look at him walking sideways. Yeah, that's not a glitch. We have no food, no weapons. Oh man, we've been working so hard to level that thrall up. I hope he just went dormant. Gonna take that. I don't really need a ton of stuff. And my guess is that the camp is probably crawling with Defari again. So I'm pretty sure if you don't complete it, you end up with you end up with a respawning. Is it getting dark already? I thought that I had grabbed knives. Apparently I did not. We need some more metal. have no bones. Where's her shield? I know I gave her one. Dude, I need your shield. No offense. It's definitely getting dark. I was worried about going in that Dafari camp, but we had to try it. Let's see. No strength, no agility, no nothing. I can't remember how you make them aggressive, though. I can't believe it. I went to get a torch and I grabbed the water bag instead. I like how this torch lights this area up much better. It was so dark down there. We actually seem to be almost getting civilized. I don't know how to change the hyena's aggression. I gotta figure that out. Let's see if my guy is even alive. I forgot I could check on this. My fighter. It says he's scouting. So I haven't lost him. I must have spawned to my bed sooner than I thought. So he actually survived. but is just scouting. It looks like we got some more points to spend. One. I don't think that's enough to buy anything though. Level 30 for the advanced benches. Where do we get the potions? I do not remember. Supports alchemy. Wow. So you gotta be almost super human to get that stuff. Island Barber, I don't know what that is. Numbing wraps. It kind of sucks that, you know, we don't have... You can only go to level 60, so you can only gain so many points. Oh good, we don't need a torch anymore. Don't have the stuff to repair that one anyway. I wonder something. Can I just rescue my dude? Returning home. Okay, so he's on his way back. I didn't have anything I really cared about on me anyway. I'm just gonna make new armor and stuff and go from there. I have my blade. I'll make the daggers too. Then I'll have 2 weapons. And we will get some shields and stuff. I gotta pick up a few things. Need plant fiber. That was hilarious in the last episode. That Rocknose scared the living crap out of me because I wasn't expecting it. It took me a while to even remember what they were called. Grab some rocks. You have to be strong as the dickens to be able to carry all this stuff. Whatever that means, strong as the dickens, just something my grandma used to say. I think it takes like 10 plant fiber to make one twine, something like that. We're going to need to make a few twine. Yeah, we can make 29 right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Twine is the rope that binds everything, apparently. He looks like he needs to swim in the river a little more. He's got dirt down the crease of his back. I wonder if there's an option in the character to not have the eye makeup. I didn't see it when I made him, but I don't know. I think it just makes him look goofy. He looks angry anyway. Need lots and lots of plant fiber. It's like duct tape in 7 Days to Die. Everything requires it. Tools and weapons and how much do we have? 202 plant fiber. That's pretty good. We'll pick up a couple more sticks on the way. I wonder if there's a way to see rock noses. Well, let's take that out of there. Wow, all of that, and we only have 16 branches. $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. Sometimes it's all about the angle. Which reminds me of guys in their stupid locker room talk. It's all about the angle of the dangle. Whatever. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Is our dude back? It is our guy. So happy he's not dead. I already lost one thrall that way. I do not want to lose another one. Let's see. Whose armor do I want to swipe? Smelter. Where'd the cook go? This guy's like on high alert. Well, we could wear her outfit, but we'll have to make her one. Where are my other thralls? I mean, if we look, it shows the carpenter is returning home. The blacksmith, well, the smelter's here. I don't know where the blacksmith is. I don't know where my archer is. Or the armor, or the cook. Got two smelters, no blacksmith, no cook, no carpenter, and no armorer. Let's see what we have in here. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Simple weapon repair kit. I'm going to take 2 of those, and I'm going to see how do I use the weapon repair kit though? Do I need to learn the wooden bow maybe before I can repair it? Huh. You know, a bow might be done in the carpenter's bench. No, I don't want the earthenware jug. I think I have an advanced weapon repair kit somewhere, unless I had it on me and it's just lost the Defari now. Those are interesting. So those are simple weapon repair kits. We should keep one of these on us in case we need to throw one down. There's more simple repair kits. Alright, we need to not have simple repair kits in like 10 boxes. Frustrating myself with this stuff. I don't think I need to carry more than 2 of those on me at a time. Just doesn't seem necessary. Alright. Shellback, hatchling shell, and twine. We have hatchling shells. We have lots of them. So let's make let's make 2 of those. I wonder if it's better defense than the bone one. You'd think the shell is going to be like super hard. It does look good. Durability 750. Let's look at the durability here. Oh, it's the same durability, it just looks cooler. Okay. I can handle that. Alright, so we can make those. Alright, so we want to craft one of those, those, that. I think I need another padding. So we didn't need to take armor away from our thralls. We were able to make it on our own. Cover our little bum as quickly as possible. Get some shoes on our feet. I don't think I didn't make the helmet. Apparently I had enough to make that stuff. Go put these palisades down. Who doesn't have a shield? Mr. Smelter doesn't have a shield because we took his. She's got daggers, so she can't really use a shield. She doesn't have a shield. We're going to give this guy this shield and take that one, and we'll give it to her. So we get the smelter, our fighter, our dancer, who has been consistently doing her job, and our other smelter. I don't know what the other ones are doing. They're slacking somewhere. Come on, my dude. We are going to try something a little less murdery. He seems like he'd probably be okay in a one-on-one battle. or with animals, maybe 1 to 2. Did I get my... I did, I just didn't put it on. There we go. Getting forgetful, I swear. I don't feel like wasting my time on the shellbacks. I think we will cut across and have some human interactions. If you're watching and you like my content, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. I like to make content for you guys. I love playing these games, and it just helps motivate me. It's really difficult when you're first starting a channel out, and it takes a while to be able to develop enough of a following to make all the hard work you do for the channel worthwhile. Watch her be an alchemist or some shit. Okay, I got her attention. What is she? A tanner. Well, a leather apron. Armor value 2. I'm going to keep that just because, oh, I need to make an ankh. I forgot. I can't steal their souls if I don't have an ankh. So I must go back. She'll still be laying there when we come back. I probably should make another truncheon. Wow, it got dark quick. I'll yank the old torch out once it finishes repairing. Hold on, I gotta let a rotten dog out. Go, Chase, and stay out. Oh, it's not a good girl like my baby over here. She's a sweetie. She can't stand to be out of the room from me. You will not deny me, my dad. She is so very attached to me. And I am to her. She's like my kid. I've had her since she was a tiny little puppy I could hold in the palm of my hand. I think that they took her away from her mom too early, and that's why she's so desperately attached. craft. Great, we had just enough. It won't let me open the door because the thrall's right there. It keeps going into him instead of opening the door. Alright. We're going to take the bees and the bugs out of our inventory. Put the bow over there. This apron can go in there. Alright. Let's eat some food. The bees in there. What else? I need to put the ankh somewhere here. You know, I didn't make my axe and what else did I have? I had blades. I don't have a lot of steel or iron left in here. I'm going to try to stay away from the blades for right now. But let's craft. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the case. Let's craft our hatchet. And we will take some more iron out of there. We're going to have to go on an iron run pretty soon. It requires a lot of iron to be in this. What is that? A sickle. Oh, that's good for gathering plant fiber. Alright, I'm going to make a sickle and the pick. And we will try to get some more ironstone. There's a little bit around this area, so we'll go gather that and stick that in the forge. The struggle in the beginning of this is pretty tough. Another bot. I love it. You'd think there'd be a way to, if they block the words cheap viewers, streamboo.com. Every day I get one from them. I'm going to see if I can put the cheap viewers as blocked words. See if I can cut that out. Those things are annoying. Or streamboo. It's always the same thing trying to get me to buy viewers. Smelter, yeah. Honestly, I don't know what happened to my other thralls. It says they're here somewhere. Put that there. I want to try this. And we're going to put those palisades down around the stairway. If we're able. Good morning, gentlemen. Oh, I figured as much. But it's not going to let us Won't build. I wonder if it's because it's on level ground. Yeah, I can put them right here in the way where everybody walks. But that's not going to be very cool. I don't have enough stone and wood. I don't have any wood. Let's get some wood. Wood is important. Alright, so you get a few branches from the stuff, and I want to try the sickle. Look at how much you gather. That's amazing. Definitely worth making them. Wow, it's incredible. We got more in that little bit of bushes than we got from harvesting all of the plants that were up here on top. Now I'm going to make some, let's make like 30, 40, 50, 60. I'll make 100. That's amazing. Definitely want those. And I wanted to put the palisades down, but it's not going to let me. So, can I just dump them in here for now? I can, so I can use that for storage too. It's good to know. Go away. You're not going in and out all day. That dog has become so unbelievably spoiled. You're not coming in here. You're not going to go in and out all day. It's just not going to happen, dude. Don't be a little obnoxious twerd. I have an idea. I've got a little bit of ironstone there. Building takes a lot of rock and wood. The last time I came over here, a rock nose popped out of the ground right there in front of me and chased me down. And I was caught completely unprepared. Not this time, buddy. It popped out of that brownish ground over there that looks less like sand. And I have never seen one this close to the noob area. Alright, we're pretty chock-a-block. So here I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll just make let's see, I can make one. We're gonna make one of these because I forgot I need that to do the building. Because I'm like, okay, well, I will just put some foundations down and we'll be fine. No, I don't want him word there. Go over here. There you go. Now he'll set off the little ghosties over and over. Alright. Nope, we're not building one of those. Gonna go into the crafting menu. Building pieces. Need shape wood and iron reinforcements for that. So we're going to stick with the sandstone. Put one there, and one there. Why it didn't go in, I don't know. And now I should be able to. Here, let's get out of this. Should be able to put those palisades next to the stairs, which is where I wanted to put them. You know, like a little protection for that. The stairs. Not that I really care if purge happens and these stairs get knocked out. It'd be super easy to make. Okay, let's do palisades. I don't know why it's making them magical noises. Stingy and they're fancy, aren't they? Those boys make a lot of noise. We get a lot of wood and a lot of stone on us. So I'm thinking, just to protect our stuff, you know, from the sandstorms and whatnot. Maybe we can put some more walls in. Let's see. Well, that's a support block. I don't know what uses more, that or the walls. Does that mean it takes 10? We'll do 10 for these. Why not? I think that pot's too close. Here, dude, come over here for a second. We're gonna have you stay right there. Gonna take all, and let's see if we can pick this up. Remove thrall pot. Interact. Move placeable. Yeah, I would rather move it like right there. Now let's see if we can do that. Apparently not. Can you only do it in certain sections? Maybe there's not enough support underneath, so it won't do that there. That's fine. Let's switch to walls. Outer wall. I think I'm out of stone or something. Yeah, I'm out of stone. $125, 100. I'll put 300 in there. Stick the seeds in there. That's the bug box. And we can't forget to put the Thralls yummies back in the thrall pot. Because they will rebel against me if they are not fed. And I wouldn't blame them. Drop the bricks. Got 253 bricks now. I'm curious. We got a bunch of different things we can make in here. Armor reduction kit. Armor flexibility, armor repair kit, blunt weapon fitting. Is that a sandstorm? Sounds like a sandstorm. What are these other ones? Reinforcement, tool upgrade, weapon damage kit. Okay, we know how this goes. We have to stand in the corner while the sandstorm's going on. Otherwise, we take damage. It's ridiculous. Ugh. I need some iced coffee anyway, so gives me a chance to do that. So how is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. I have a very long day of work tomorrow. I have a very early in the morning doctor appointment, and then I have another one, and then I go to work, and then tomorrow night I am hosting a support group. So busy day. I'll be working from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. later than 9 p.m. But that's the breaks. Somebody needs to do it. It seems like there's a lot more sandstorms than there used to be in the game in the early days. I mean, it could just be my imagination, but it does seem that way. And they last so long. Sounds like it's starting to die down. Am I going to still take damage? A bag of unpleasant things that can be attached to weapons to increase their damage. Alright, so we can make this simple weapon repair kit, which I think is just for the stone tools, now that I'm looking at it. Armor repair kits. I thought I had some of those. I may have had them on me when I croaked. Yeah, I think I had it on me. That's okay though. We're having a good time. Alright, I lightened my load. Let's grab our dude that we're really glad hasn't... Oh, he leveled up when we attacked the village. His agility still hasn't leveled up. Maybe food. He needs perks unlocked. So I have to get him to level 10. What level is he? Level 8. Level 10 to get the first perk unlocked. Go away, Chase. You're not coming in. Go lay down. All you do is want to run in and out, and you're not doing it. Alright, we're going to go get the easiest ones first. And our dude can get some more battle in along the way. I like this short sword. I also like the fact that I can use a shield with it. So we're going to give the shellbacks down here the wet fur. So for those of you that have been watching my channel for a little while, you might notice that my voice is returning to normal. And there you go. So I am going to do this to harvest these guys because we could use the meat and we need the bones. And I noticed before that if you have the bones shield, you need the bones to fix it. I kind of want to see my shield. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. It does look like shellback. It only takes little baby shellbacks murdering those to make it. It's terrible. Killing babies. Really want to repair that bow. Alright, first things first. We are going to get our ironstone. I think we may have to make a trip up the mountain or up the river to gather up some ironstone. I'm not going to take that. It's pretty much worthless. Why bother having that stuff in your hands when you're not going to fight anything? We're just on a jog right now. I love that if I miss my target, I'm picking stuff up. It tells my thrall to go in front of me. Alright, so expires in 3 minutes. Well, that's not very long, but you know, it is what it is. At least they're easy to repair. Is that a person? Is that one of my thralls? Why are my thralls all down here? Now the smelter's down here, the cook and the armorer are all down here. Alright, so I'm going to leave him here for a second. Let's take these dummies back to their stations. I have no idea why it's doing that. See the big lighted thing up there? That's your home. Not down there. It's like they're under where they should be. At least I found them. What are you again? You're the armor. Stop following. Stay there and do your job, dummy. I thought we had fixed this issue. I think that these thralls are glitching through the floor. Which I don't understand why they're doing that if the floor has been upgraded. Come on, oh cook. Get your face out of the wall and let's get you back up here where you belong. You know, it is like early humans. They might not have been the brightest in the world. Maybe they have trouble finding their way home. I don't think they should be magically glitching through the floor. Well, like I said, at least we found them. Now I kind of have an idea of where to look when they disappear again. I just hope it's, you know, one of those glitches where you stay here. Is the armor still there? Good. We got to bring one more back up here. And then we can continue on our ironstone search. Imagine how gross it would have been back in the day, because they let their animals drink out of the same water they did. So you'd be like drinking animal slobbers. It just sounds gross to me. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. All right, you, smelter, follow me. You know, I'm gonna just climb the wall. Why the heck not? That was quicker than walking all the way around, I think. Notification about something. I just realized we're missing our other smelter now. took... So the armor disappeared again? I don't get it. I'm not going to keep bringing them back up here. My guess is even if they're down there, they're doing the same thing they're doing up here. But I don't see them. Little shellback family. I always check these boxes. Sometimes you can get good stuff. I mean, healing wraps and stuff are always a good item to get, so it's all good. Just gonna cut across here. We know we're gonna end up having a battle with a shellback over here. Because it always attacks us. Why he doesn't come in with the sword right away, I don't have any idea. I guess he likes to do fisticuffs. More power to him, I suppose. Alright. Now we'll gather a little bit of ironstone over here. It's like 3 or 4 nodes, I think. No, those 2 are there. Is there another one? I can never remember. I thought there was one around there, but I think it's on this side instead. Every little bit counts, so it's all good. Here's one. How's your health, bud? I'm gonna eat some more food. We got some humans we can take out over here. And this crocodile. Huh. Apparently the crocodile don't want to play. What kind of roar is that? Oh, he cut her in half. Hey, look at that. We got one of those fancy repair kits. Yeah, she's about to go down. Alright, I need to put my Ankh there so I can steal their souls. What is that? Hyena pelt? Why not? Is that cooked human flesh? Oh. No, thank you. And I know we got a little box over here. Hey, there's some more ironstone. I didn't even realize this one was here. So that's good. Little McBonus. I'm going to take that and the truncheon. We're going to leave that crap. Where are we here weight-wise? Oh, we're doing pretty good. I am not going to eat cooked human flesh. Hell to the no. We aren't cannibalistic. There's a few of these little camps right here. Give my guy some leveling up. His agility's still not doing shit. Somebody said I need to give him a different kind of food. Actually, they suggested the gruel, which he has on him, but haven't seen any improvement yet. Okay, we got some douchers. They look so stoic. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, there's 3 of them. Are they coming up? They are. Yep. Those fools didn't have much, did they? Where'd the other guy go? I kinda want to give him a truncheon. Do I have one? No. I'd like to see if this guy is named Thrall. Oh, here he is, right here. Let's see what we got. Nope, he's an armorer. Yep, he's toast.
Taste death!
You first. And the dramatic final kill. Well, he has some more flesh on him. And we will steal his foreface. But he can keep those. Because no, not doing that. Alright, so we should get attacked by some hyenas. Maybe I'll grab another hyena puppy. I gained a level. 22 points available. That's a good thing. Tools. Steel tools. I think you have to have... What is this? I don't remember if you have to have those for certain things or not. Certainly lots of colors there. We have lots of weapons to choose from. Armor. Sandstorm mask. Hell yes. We're gonna get that shit. Armor plating. What do we got here? Dried preserves, fluid press. The better storage boxes would be nice. It costs 3. Got a stable. Alright, I think we have the lesser Will of Pain right now. So it'd probably be a good idea to get this one, which I think holds 3 or 4 thralls at a time. I want to see how much that was. Icebox. Be nice to have the beehives. Stove. Oh, you have to get this one to get that one. That is ridiculous. What does this give you? Nothing. It's just a bonfire. Don't care about any of that. What is this here? A ballista. I think we have to build one of those at some point. Stone brick fence. Stone brick gateway. Insulated wooden fence. I don't remember what that is. I have this memory of, I think it's the other one there. This one here that we're supposed to build. How many points do we have? That costs 3. What is this here? Orb of Nergal. So apparently you can change your look, I guess, with that. Explosive jars. I'd like to get better, like armor repair kits and stuff. I bet I have to get this to get something else. Oh, I have to have the steel pick to make that, and that, and that. It costs 7 for these. Alright, I'm going to spend it because I want the advanced stations as soon as possible. Apparently you're going to have to tame a tiger, tame a saber-tooth, tame a crocodile. So how do you, I don't get it. How do you do the graders? Oh, it's food. Okay. So you have to get these food recipes so that you can upgrade your animals to greater versions. Fascinating. Maybe it's the hardened steel that you need the brimstone for. I remember it's like gas area or something where it's at. Glad I looked though. There's a hyena up here. Yep, you're done. Grabbed us another hyena pup. Look at all the human bones. They must have killed them and dragged them up here. I was gonna say, come on, my guy. There we go. Oh yeah, it looks like humans are their favorite food. Didn't see any other bones here. Alright, I'm pretty excited about the sandstorm mask, so I'm gonna go get that. Because if I remember right, that sandstorm mask also works for like poison gas. I don't know, I'll read it when I make it. Hopefully it has, yeah, it's from their bodies despawning. I wonder if they came back, or new versions of them came back. I don't know, we'll find out. I think those other ones were like down there. I don't see any boxes or anything worth going down there for, but it was worth a look. Might as well grab a few branches on the way, right? We need to eat and drink. And the sun's going down. I honestly would not want to be out. Hey, there's a dude right there. Oh, that's that other camp. They did respawn. That might be a greater crocodile right there. I ain't messing with that. No chase. Wow, I stabbed them both. Go away, Chase. You're not coming in and out all day. Oh, we got another standing torch. That's awesome. And now I'm over encumbered. Alright, so, well, we can drop that because I ain't taking those. And we can drop that because I can get that at home. And it's about to get dark. I can't use my shield while I have the torch out. Excuse me. awesome. I am not going to get that creature's hide because we will be over encumbered. Alright, it's going to go dark for a second. I am going to look in the box over here because sometimes there's really good stuff and I'll just swap it out for something that's not that great. Okay, we got some more decorative stuff. What is this? Survival kit. Contains the very basics of survival. And look, we can still move. Our base looks kind of cool up there at night, all lit up. Try to get this guy moving. If you're liking my content, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel. I always forget to say that in my streams, but I'm having so much fun playing the games, I generally forget. Just miscellaneous things. Alright, I am going to put that there because we got this. And I'm going to put it over here. Now we just need one in the middle, and we'll have this all lit up. She's running, got a jog going on. Move and guard. Oh, there was more than one in there. Move and guard. What were you two doing in the wall? How's he doing? He's still got plenty of gruel. And I think I'm gonna put... I have one of these fancy jars in my inventory. Like the big storage jar. I'll stick it right there next to the thrall pot. What is that? A ceramic jar. Well, we'll just think that this is the spices the cook uses. How's that sound? Speaking of cooking, oh, I want to put my little hyena in there. We're going to get a little pack going here in no time. And it's cooking. Hopefully we'll get a greater one. I mean, I'm just hoping, but it could happen. You never know. See how these two are doing on food. I wonder if there's an animal feeding thing. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about hunger or anything. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. We can make the Wheel of Pain. This is a lesser Wheel of Pain right here. Right? Yeah, lesser Wheel of Pain. The Thralls are still doing good. Put that away. Where's our shield? Oh, it only takes twine to repair it. That's interesting. Alright, so Mitra. Let's get those in there and make these. How's my armor doing? My armor's doing pretty good. Simple armor repair kit. I kind of want to see what's in that. Okay, so we got a lasting meal. Looks like we got bed rolls. Some bed rolls. Let's stick the medical wraps in there. Half of those can go in there. Keep those together. What is that? Healing wraps. Oh, these are rough wraps. So that's a better one. We're going to drop that because we don't need it. Lotus seeds. I'm going to go ahead and stick all of that in there. I'm going to give my best dude here the lasting meal. I'm going to eat the steak myself, and we'll cook the rest. Got an extra torch for no reason. All right. Where was it? In the blacksmith station? No. Carpenters? No, that's the alchemist. Let's see if I can make a wall torch in my inventory. Apparently I cannot. We have another attribute point. Agility. We're going to put it in strength. I don't remember. I know we had the ability to make the wall torch or the standing torch or something. One of those torches before, but we needed this kind of torch to make it. What is that? Aloe extract. Weak aloe extract. Okay. I'm going to stick that in there. Let's go make some more trouble. Not seeing any thralls stuck in the walls, but you know, it's a distinct possibility. Let's move this guy. Where the hell did she go? Honestly, I don't care. Come on with me, my friend. Why do I have bricks on me? Here, wait here. I must have picked them up somewhere. In a box, maybe? Oh yeah, we don't want we want this to be cooking. Because that's heavy. Now we are much lighter. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's see what it takes. To make this wheel of pain. 50 bricks, 200 reinforcements, and 75 shaped wood. I think we have like 200 bricks. Can make 27 reinforcements. Yeah, we have 269, so we have the bricks covered. Shaped wood, we have 20. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. Make 45 of those. Might as well make all of them. Have plenty of that. I'm going to stick the rest of them in there too. And the bricks, so I don't have to carry them. I wish I went back to where you were before, you know, whatever you were looking at, where you didn't have to go through all this. So we need 200 reinforcements. We have everything else. We definitely do not have enough iron for that. I think I have a little bit in here. 6. And we'll put that in there. We'll craft 3 more. All right, 16. Did it say we needed 50? Please tell me it's not 100. It's 200. We gotta go get iron. There is just no ands, buts. Ifs, ands, or buts about it. Dude, you're blocking the doorway. So we're going to take the Beastmaster here with us. And we are going to make the considerable journey to get ironstone. Love you. My little puppy's over there looking at me when I look back. She's like, when are you going to take a break, Dad? I'm going to take a break here pretty soon. I guess he stays wherever we leave him until we move away too far. And I forgot to make, you know what, I'm not going to pick those up. I forgot to make more of the, or make the sandstorm mask. You know, what if we're out here and we get caught in a sandstorm? No bueno. I gotta remember that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the base and craft that, just so we have it in our inventory in case a sandstorm comes along. I don't know if it affects our thrall or not. I'm not sure if you need to put a sandstorm mask on your thrall. Watch, this thing's going to need a bunch of iron. At least we're close. We're pretty close. Still to the base. Just jog up here, and you'd think as skinny as this guy is, he wouldn't be out of breath. Jogging that little stretch. Who knows? Maybe he's spending too much time on his hookah. Smoking. Who knows what. Wait here, my friend. Oh look, he got his butt out of the doorway. And has probably vanished yet again. Okay, armor. There it is, sandstorm mask. It requires 45 steel bars. Can we make steel bars? I bet we need brimstone or something. I'm going to have to check into that because the game doesn't really tell you. So we are just SOL. That was a strange glitch. I don't know if you could hear that buzz, but it wasn't letting me do a selection. Every time I tried it, just gave me a buzz. So off we go again. We'll just do little sprints. I wonder if this thing resets every time we walk away from it. I have to look and see. It does. Alright, well let's go do battle against this named doucher over here. And they have a club. Quit hitting my thrall. Annika of Samaria. Well, Annika. Swallow your soul. Like it says in Evil Dead. Alright. We don't get as many points for battling the animals for him to level up as we do with humans. So I'm gonna go over here on this side because we got some more douchers over there.
Attack!
No, I want my shield, dude.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Wow. One hit. Ooh. That is like thick hide. So that's good stuff. And we are not taking that because it looks too much like male anatomy parts.
We'll all die!
Well, you're moving awful slow to be making those claims.
Curse you!
Get him.
You picked the wrong fight! God's take you!
Yeah, God's take you. I love that dramatic finish that he does on these guys. Hey, this guy wasn't even anything. He didn't really have a purpose. And apparently they were both eunuchs. How's your food doing? Still got that lasting meal in there. That's a good thing. Oh, they don't have spoil timers on them. I don't think these guys had a box. No. And we're going to repair that. It's starting to get dark. Is that like a mega giant crocodile? Yes, it is. We are not going near that sucker. That is a demon crocodile, and it will kill my thrall. And probably me as well. And we're trying to avoid that. Here we are at the Sentinels. This is the only smoke I've seen rising up in the desert. But I've already talked to this dude. It didn't take my little quest thing away. Look at his shoes. He's got little pointy shoes.
Another new one, eh? In the beginning, there were only a few of us. But now, it seems like fresh-faced fools are showing up every week. Not all of them are as friendly as I am, mind you. Watch your step. There are a lot of desperate people out there. Bracelets. You can't remove them. Saw one fool cut his arm clean off trying to get rid of it. He bled to death right there in the sand. Nasty business. Leave it on. You'll start to hear the voices.
It says he's a fighter. I wonder if you can knock him out.
Ghosts. I don't think the voices are for us. Not for us here and now. I think they were talking to somebody else. Back then. Wherever it was. Whenever it was. Those pillars keep us confined here. Some call it the curse wall, or the ghost fence, or just the boundary. Doesn't really matter what it's called, does it? I walked all the way around it once. Had to be careful not to cross it, of course. Once in the north, I saw a few people on the other side, wearing bracelets just like ours, with gems of amber. Makes you wonder. I'm no scholar, but I've met a few who passed through. They all have mad theories about what the ruins scattered around here are. The Murians, Giant Kings, Kari, Valusian Serpent Men. Do those names mean anything to you? Never mind. It's my experience that men who have their minds in the past get eaten by crocodiles in the present. In the beginning, there were only a few of us. But now, it seems like fresh-faced fools are showing up every week. Not all of them are as friendly as I am, mind you.
I'd love to know if I could knock him out.
A lot of desperate people out there.
Because he's a named fighter. I'm thinking probably not, though. You know, I'm actually looking at the time, and I think that I should probably end it here today. So if you like my content and you want to help the channel out, please like and subscribe. It does help me, and I appreciate it. I want to keep doing these, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.